clip just to check the frame and the sound. Let's check. जल्दी से recording करना पड़ेगा because the camera is at the 40% battery level. Though I have a spare battery this time, and plus camera can get warm. Anyways, cut the crap. ज़्यादा गोरा गोरा तो नहीं दिख रहा. जैसा हो वैसा ही दिखेगा. Okay, so guys, fun apart, I've had a crash, a very bad. I mean, crashes are always bad, but I had a crash yesterday while I was riding back home. I just went out on a Sunday morning ride on this bicycle, and I go solo mostly on my bicycle because साथ में कोई है नहीं जो साइकिल चला के इतनी दूर तक जाए मेरे साथ. Yesterday was my longest, which was around 40.3 kilometers as per Strava. Now the thing is that everything went fine. I went till a certain point and everything was going absolutely fine on the way back, and almost near to my place, you can say like 1.5 kilometers away from my home is where the mishap happened. So I was riding at a very normal speed, and before I could realize, now bikes and cycles में by default rear view mirrors होते नहीं हैं, which is something which I'm considering to buy after yesterday's incident. तो हुआ ये कि before I could realize, there was a blue or black or bluish black, blackish blue, whatever. So एक Swift गाड़ी, that I remember, एक Swift गाड़ी, it was easily around the speed mark of 110, 120, I don't know. It just hit me super hard and I just immediately crashed on my right on the main road, and this was a highway. So luckily yesterday being Gandhi Jayanti and there were less number of vehicles on the road, I was not run over, which otherwise would have been a very possible case, because उस रास्ते में क्या होता है, there are a lot many trucks that ply. It's a very busy road. ऊपर से गायब है तो पता ही है Indian roads. So I crashed and the impact took me almost, I mean, in the middle of the road. Now I don't have any action footage because I kept my GoPro inside. I mean, I didn't take my GoPro yesterday. I don't know why, because I charged it the night before. It was on full charge. I thought of putting it on my helmet, but somehow, I don't know, maybe it was destined to be like that. So I don't have any live footage which would have made this video more exciting. But then again, I crashed, and the bell of the cycle, I had a bell which is, so ये भाई साहब जो है ये खुल के आ गया बाइक से, साइकिल से. So I grabbed this and put it in my bag like this, and the handlebar was bent, and before I could realize or anything, there was one good guy around, and a lot of people actually came to help. So one of them just straightened the handlebar, got me going. The first thing that I checked was whether the gears are working or not, because mine, as you know, if you guys have seen the previous videos, ये सारे stock gears नहीं है, like cycle के साथ नहीं आता. These are aftermarket gears. Now even though it's written as Shimano, I'm not 100% sure whether they're original Shimanos or not, because if I check by the YouTube pictures and videos of different other bikes which have stock Shimano gears, they look a bit different. So anyways, they are working fine for me. I have no complaints as such of not being any original Shimano or not. They are working fine. एक कैविएट है, बाद में बताता हूँ, बाद में क्यों अभी बता देता हूँ. इसका जो सामने वाला जो क्या बोलते हैं, स्प्रॉकेट ही बोलूँगा, तो ये बीच वाले जो है उसमें फंसा हुआ है. So it's not changing gears to this. So it's got stuck in the middle, and I tried n number of ways by checking different YouTube videos. It just didn't work. So I left it on 2, and I change mostly on the rear through this one. I just change it when I have to cross a flyover. That's only when I change it to a low gear and then back to the normal gear, which gives me enough torque to move on. So the first thing that I check whether the gears are in proper place और वो भी बिखर चुके हैं road के ऊपर, because the cycle was completely on the floor, on the road. So luckily that is when the derailleur guard is what helped my bicycle, and as you can see there are scratches on the derailleur guard. And when I got this aftermarket thing installed, so I didn't have a plan कि क्या होगा, एक गार्ड लगा के क्या होगा, derailleur guard एक पतला सा रॉड लगा के क्या होगा. But yesterday I learned it the hard way. So if you guys, as I posted on Instagram, if you guys are using a geared bike and if you don't have a derailleur guard, put it on, man. Because Indian रास्ते है, कहाँ क्या हो जाता है, you never know. And yesterday I got saved big time for this. So that's why I'm doing this post-crash analysis video, you can say. And तभी मैं ये सब बता रहा हूँ कि ताकि बाकी आप लोगों को भी help हो जाए कुछ. And let me get my helmet, because the helmet saved my खोपड़ी. And also the gloves. I have not exactly physically checked whether they have sustained any kind of like injuries or not. Injuries in the sense like any crotches, wow, any scratch marks or any dents or bends like that. So let me just get that quickly for you guys. तुम लोग ऐसे ही चलते रहो. I will switch off the camera. Okay, right now it's at 33% with 2 bars of battery. Let me do it quickly. Okay, helmet first. So this was the helmet. I have 2 helmets as I told you. So this was the one I was wearing yesterday, and as you can possibly see, it has got no scratch marks or no bends, dents, nothing like that as such. So it's absolutely fine. This is a Decathlon helmet. Okay, Rock Rider. Okay, this is actually the Rock Rider ST. That is just a Rock Rider helmet. I use these gloves. These are again from Decathlon, B2 Rock Rider, the same brand. So इसी brand के gloves मैं पहनता हूँ, और इसमें कोई खरोचेस, yes, इसमें आए हैं. So as you can see, so this, I hope the camera is picking it up.
Nope.
So this was the impact. बाकी as such मेरे हाथ में, उंगली में कहीं पे कोई खरोचे नहीं आई. So this was the impact that it had. That's the only thing. Now, since I was wearing cycling shorts and cycling vest, so completely upper body protection तो नहीं है, but my speed was very slow compared to that other car that kind of knocked me down and just fled away. बहुत लोग पूछ रहे थे नंबर नोट किया. अभी उस सिचुएशन में नंबर नोट करने लायक था नहीं मैं. मेरे को पहले खुद को उठा के बचाना था, because I was in the middle of a highway. So I had the impact on gloves. उंगलियां बज गई मेरी. But I mean, this might again, I would not show it on camera. I sustained an injury here on my elbow. It's a pretty good cut mark, and right now it's under medication. But it will look very gross on camera, so I'm not showing it. I sustained a cut here. I sustained injuries here on my right hand side chest line, and on the right hand side hip and thigh area is where I sustained injuries as well. Injuries as in not in cut marks, but swelling सी हो गई है. One more thing which I noticed, which I wanted to highlight, when I got up, someone straightened my handlebar, I checked the gears, and I started rolling back towards home. So somewhere near my home, I actually spotted another bluish, blackish, whatever it is, Swift, and there was a couple inside, an aged couple, uncle auntie. They were actually seeing me in a way as if like घूर के ऐसे देख रहे थे, बंदा जिंदा है या मर गया. Now this is something which is completely a personal thing, which is my personal shock, suspicion, is that was that the same car who hit and fled away? Maybe वो लोग वापस आए देखने के लिए कि जिंदा है कि, no, I don't know. I got the number noted partially this time, DL16CX1424 or something like that. But then again, don't jump into any conclusion on this, because this is just guesswork. So that's it, and nothing else for this video. अभी कुछ दिनों तक साइकिल बाबा जी बंद रहेंगे घर पे, because मॉम ने बोल दिया साइकिल बेच दो. साइकिल चलाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, बहुत हो गया, बहुत पतले हो गए, बहुत शरीर बना लिए, तोंद कम कर लिए, अब साइकिल बेच दो. I'm sure by this time the battery has gone down to somewhere in the 20ish range and it is also getting hotter. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog and बाकी Instagram पे जुड़ जाना. 2 प्रोफाइल है मेरे, AIRmotovlogs और photo_chromatics, which is primarily in photography. So that's it. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करोगे? पता नहीं तुम लोगों पर डिपेंड करता है. मैं तो बोल के थक चुका हूँ. करना है तो कर देना. बाकी और कुछ बताना था नहीं, और कुछ बताना नहीं था. बाय बाय. बैटरी कितने पे आ गई भाई? बैटरी इज एट 26%. ऑफ हो जाओ.